Thank you for joining me at Evolutionary Energy Arts once again. So we have over 100 trees in Washington state that were felled by a mysterious force. And these are not just like little trees. These are trees that are like 300, 350 feet tall. Very strong, healthy trees that were felled by something that's very mysterious. It's in the National Park of Washington State, an Olympic Park, and it's over 100 of them that were just either blown over or broken in half, like they were matchsticks. So scientists are saying it was probably a microburst because they have no other explanation. And yet, here I am in Florida, and we had some trees that are nowhere near as strong and virile as those trees, and we had the Hurricane Irma come straight over us here. And I know of quite a few somewhat precarious trees in the area, and those were very strong sustained winds, and they made it. And yet you have these gigantic trees that are perfectly healthy, snapped like matchsticks. I don't think a microburst is going to do this. I think that just simply means they have no clue. But they have no other way of explaining it, so that's what they're saying it probably was. But they don't know, and they admit they don't know. And as you could see when you look at the pictures, I mean, these are gigantic trees. Gigantic. And there's no evidence of fire. There's really no evidence of anything. And none of the meteorological devices recorded any sort of wind anomalies. So if there were no wind anomalies, no conditions for creating a microburst, what could it possibly have been? What do you think? The only thing that comes to mind for me is something very smaller, but similar to what happened in 1908, much smaller, in Siberia. And of course that was a massive event of an inbound meteor that exploded. And it actually wiped out hundreds of thousands of trees and a tremendous area, just totally obliterated. So perhaps this was a smaller meteor coming in and then exploding and causing a shock wave. And this is off the Weather Channel. And again, meteorological mystery surrounding what caused the massive tree fall in northwest Washington. So they're trying to figure out what it was. To me, it seems like the most likely thing would be a meteor coming in and then exploding in the air over the surface, not causing a crater, but giving you a shock wave that could take the trees out. It seems the most plausible. And as we know, there's been a lot of meteor sightings, a lot of fireballs, a lot of mysterious sonic events going on. And this is just one more thing of the times that we're living in that points out how unusual these times truly are. So what are your thoughts, my friends? What do you think this is? I look forward to your comments as always, and as always, thumbs up to support the channel. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and share. And I'll talk to you again very soon. Take care.